Hello everyone, this is Janice, your librarian, and I just wanted to share with you a very special library treasure. This book entitled Overland and Underground. What's really exciting about this book is that the copyright reads, I know it's hard to see, copyright 1912 by D.G. Thomas, Rock Springs, Wyoming. And the dedication reads, "To my wife and daughter, I dedicate this book of poems. These poems, the children of my brain, were born, as you know, between shifts." When I read that dedication, I thought, how interesting, between shifts. It sounds like he must have been a miner. So, I will show you the next thing I did. So after I explored the book a little bit more, I learned that there was a longer title, Overland and Underground, Poems of the West and Its Mines. And that's listed on the title page. I just didn't see it right away. So I looked it up in our card catalog, and sure enough, Hay Library already had a copy. But there were some things in the catalog record that I didn't see before. One was the birth date of the author and his full name, David Griffiths Thomas. So that was of interest to me, and I'll show you what I did next. So after I looked in the card catalog and saw the author's full name and birth date listed, I wanted to know a little bit more about him, so I hopped onto the Ancestry.com database that the Wyoming State Library subscribes to on the behalf of Wyoming Library. So anyone who visits a Wyoming library can access Ancestry for free. And I found David Griffiths Thomas, and I looked up a little bit about him. And let me just find it for you really quickly. There he is. And as far as his occupation, it is listed as Assistant Supervisor of Mines. So I thought that was just fascinating to see. So now you might be wondering why there are two copies of the book, and that's because this is the copy that the Rock Springs Library donated to the Hay Library. Thank you, Rock Springs Library. And then this is the copy we already had. And what's interesting about the Hay Library copy is there is an inscription and a dedication. So first it says, Western Wyoming College Learning Resources Center, presented by Anna Baird Williams, 1899 to 1991. And there's an inscription that reads, "To Anna Baird." And I can't quite read all of it, so I'll just read what I can see. "To Anna Baird from someone," but it does say daughter of the author, David G. Thomas. "With best wishes and compliments, June 4th, and it looks like 1967. So very special copy here at Hay Library. And now we have two copies, and I'm just so excited for our history students to take a look. And it's just so wonderful to learn a bit more about D.G. Thomas. Use the card catalog, see how many other hands have touched it. And I'll read a little bit to you out of one of the poems entitled Rock Springs. It's a perfect night to read these few lines to you as it's snowy and windy outside. So this is from the poem Rock Springs. "Sometimes it blows until the land seems one vast world of moving sand, the playthings of the wind that roars and piles it up around the doors, like snowdrifts on a wintry day, when blizzards rage and shrieks dismay. It doesn't always blow this way, the cute old pioneer will say, when asked about this sandy curse. sometimes he says it blows much worse. So come check out this book and read the whole poem about Rock Springs. Anyone local or not local can definitely read it.